Hello everyone and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2 with Ranja Kumo, RG Waters and Touhou. Right. So yeah, where we left off, we had basically just taken a heck ton of quests and couldn't take a ship because the ship has already sailed. No, because it was sabotage. Right. That was a very bad joke, I do realize that. So yeah, where did we have to go again? Were there any more quests to take?
I don't think so.
This seems like an exit, so I guess I might as well check it out.
No, wait.
I'm waiting. What is it, Rydok? No?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we already did all the quests in town.
Okay. Started them at least. And this is to Chandra's farm, I guess. That's kind of the only place to go, it seems. So might as well. Okay, what's this way? I don't remember whatsoever what we were supposed to do in this area. But apparently
Looks
there's
like this is the place. But where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you look a little too important to be wandering out here on your own, bothering with the common folk.
I'll say, we've gone too far out of our way already.
Not too far for a fight, I hope.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore. Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
It's brave of you to stay and protect your home.
You think I'm brave to stay here? Foolish is more like it. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run
You said it.
Port Last and Ember right now. But with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town. And if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
Do you know where the lizard folk are striking from?
No.
Do you think
But it
that's a
must
good
be
accent?
someplace close by.
Probably
At
not.
first, I thought their lair would be close to the water, but now I'm not so sure. And I wonder if they've set up a camp just for attacking the outlying farms. I doubt it's their main lair. It's too far from water. But I've seen fires up at the old ruins. It's only been in the past few days, though, which is strange since the lizard folk were attacking long before that. It's like something's going on up there. I haven't been able to leave the farm long enough to tell anyone. I guess I was counting on the Elder to actually send help.
Okay,
You sound like you need someone to hit on the back.
What ruins are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here.
Okay, who paused the game?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Weird.
Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two. But that's not what has me worried.
You said if the lizard folk are in the ruins, it could cause trouble for you and the lizard folk.
Well, yes.
Don't make me hit you on
I
the back.
suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt.
It's really that bad?
It's always had a strange
Yes.
history.
Okay, I'll
Everyone
try
in Hyperdimension
another one.
knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road. Don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure. But I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Locke.
You mean the undead? Are there graveyards around here?
Plenty.
That was
but no
probably
marked
even worse.
ones. So many battles were fought here. If the dead decided to walk, there'd be an army in no time. That huge gravesite near Fort Locke, that's one of the smaller ones from the war.
That's not good. Mark your ruins on the map and we'll be on your way.
All right.
Our
Here
way.
you go.
Whatever.
But be careful if you go up there. You might end up
Um,
stirring up more trouble for the village.
Look behind you.
I love how the
You were
second
talking about
option-
lizard folk?
You were
I love
talking
how
about
the
lizard
second
folk?
option-
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I better get back to keeping watch before...
Exactly that happened.
My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
Look, you're not safe here. You should head to High Cliff.
And I'll be safe in Highcliff? Where no ship can leave because the lizard folk are destroying them? This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Locke and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
Good enough. Yeah, we probably should have reacted or something. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice arrow to the throat does discourage lizard folk.
Right?
Or maybe, you know, a fireball.
You're the only one that can cast that shit. Why didn't you do anything?
Are you sure the fireball wouldn't have just destroyed the barn as well anyway?
Yes, but at least the lizard folk wouldn't have gotten the satisfaction. And instead, the insane, chaotic, neutral wizard would have.
And they probably would have died instead of just randomly showed up, burned the thing and left. Somehow
Yeah.
before we could do anything.
Your entire competent adventurer party reduced to useless idiots because cutscene.
Yeah, pretty much. And then people wonder why I don't like cutscenes.
I need help here. Stand with me.
Who needs help?
What redneck needs help around here?
Oh hey,
He
there's
sounded
some
really.
kind of campfire.
Didn't we already do this side quest?
I don't think so, because it's the first time we actually entered this place.
Oh wait, is this the ruins?
Yep.
I know what this quest is. We'll get it later, I think. Wait, did we get the quest to track down the missing husband from the wife?
Let's see, Ship Sabotage, Adventurous Children, Marshall Cormic's Reward, Kilgar Vision Quest, Investigating the Silver Shirt. I don't think we did.
Oh, we're missing a quest, because that has to do with that campsite over there has to do with the quest.
Then I guess we're going back to High Cliff.
Just give me a second to figure out controls.
It's alright, we're just going to do the area travel and all of that.
Because I literally just forgot how to fucking walk.
Well, that can't be a good thing.
I knew I shouldn't have made intelligence my dump stat.
Yep, that's what happens. Maybe you're getting Alzheimer. I really shouldn't make that kind of joke.
No, Ed, I didn't make intelligence my dumpstat. I have a 14 in it.
What did you make your Domstat? Wisdom?
Yeah, it looks like wisdom.
Not surprised.
I have. Okay, we have that quest. He's acting like we have that quest.
So it's just... Do we need anyone else to talk with or something?
We could try to find William's wife.
Right, wherever she is. Captain Flim...
We got the quest from Gira and Zakan, right?
Yeah, the Adventurous Children quest, right?
Yeah.
So now we just need to find the wife or something. Whoever she is and wherever she is. Anything over here? That's the area down to the docks. I don't think we really need to go there. Probably, maybe. Cliff Villager.
Ah, that's how I do it.
Gira. Did you find the wife?
No, I was trying to figure out how to do that.
Oh, okay. Who's this bad person?
Hey, free light spell.
Oh, nice.
Hey, the lizards are going to see us from fucking decades away.
Oh, that one.
Oh yeah,
That
but
quest. Go inside. By the way, I won't be able to help at all because Fireball is my only useful spell.
yeah, that's probably not a good idea to use. It seems like they underestimated us quite a bit.
Everyone except me.
Basically,
You're dead
yeah.
already?
I'm a wizard and nobody protected me.
Well, you
Oh my
kind of
God.
ran ahead.
Actually, I tried to get away from you and deal with the one with the crossbow, but that didn't work out as well as I hoped it
Well,
would.
you could have just stayed back in the room. You know, like a wizard would.
I literally tried to run in front of you, and I couldn't because you ran ahead so fast.
Sure, I can do that.
God dang it, it wouldn't let me loot.
You were trying that as well.
I was trying that as well.
Ow.
By the way, there's traps here.
I noticed. Who needs Alchemist's Fire? And an alchemical
mean-
silver scimitar.
Ooh, that might be useful.
The only person out of us who can craft, maybe.
So,
That would be me.
okay. How was it again? Right. Barter?
So very, very tempted.
Right, Alchemist's Fire. And do you want a scimitar as well?
The door's open.
Sure. You could have just had Nishka do it.
Yes, but that would have been slower.
There you go.
Are we bad people?
Well, I mean,
Of
you would
course
have lost
not.
all the
We
stuff
are
anyways.
heroes. There's a tips tool in there, which I'm going to just have Mishka grab because reasons.
Just follow me.
Are you gonna have her unlock the chest?
Yes, she should be doing it now. Ooh, a ring. Let's have the
Ring
wizard
of
identify
Resistance
it.
+1.
A ring of what?
Resistance.
Resistance +1. I love how he still pays us for our work even though we've robbed his house.
It's funny, isn't it? Thank you.
Perhaps you should wait a second now and
Okay.
fix your flesh wounds.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
At least they're not flesh wounds in the Monty Python sense of the word.
Right
Hey,
now,
but a flesh wound.
time to look for that wife again, right?
That's not the right person.
Nope. This is where we came from. That is a dog. That is a
Oh dear.
generic
Found her.
villager. Oh, okay. So I was going directly the opposite way. Oh hey, I can't move! Yay!
I can't shop! Yay!
Okay, apparently we need to speak with some Chandra person.
Guess who we just left? And who gave us the location?
Oh,
Wow. I just found a really nice halberd.
okay.
Too bad I don't use halberds.
Too bad I can't purchase it.
So we
It
need
costs
to...
Why?
nearly 10 times more gold than we have.
Ouch. Oh yeah, gold is shared, isn't it?
No, gold goes to me because I'm the one who
Oh right, I remember now.
doesn't have charisma and appraise as his dump stats.
And apparently there was another quest to get.
Charisma is 11 for me.
12.
Back
Oh,
to
God,
Chandra's
the highest
farm.
appraise.
Tuturu, 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 tutu. Right, my charisma is 17.
I also have a bunch of points into appraise.
Oh
Enough
yeah.
that my appraise skill is simply higher.
Oh yeah.
Back again? What do you want now? William? Yeah, he ran through here into the woods, probably being hounded by lizards. No, he was actually heading into the woods. If he was going into the castle, he was taking the long way around.
Right.
There we go. We know
So,
where he's going.
Nils.
Well, I know where he is, so it doesn't matter. We can find William easily.
Mhm.
Also, by the way, from this point forward, start checking walls.
Walls?
Yes, walls.
How do you check walls?
Like,
very,
just,
very carefully.
yes, start looking all over walls because there will be something we need to find.
Okay. It's better to use the mouse, I guess. I will probably need to reduce the sensitivity soon. Yep, there he is.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Never mind.
This is why the character who is actually charismatic should try.
Or to be fair, he probably should have gone with diplomacy rather than wisdom.
You could say very well, I'll tell Junie you were killed, then tell Junie he wasn't killed.
I guess that's an option.
Or you'll need to make this worth my while. And then lie.
Now, we can go back to Junie now, or we can do all the rest of the quests that are here.
Let's do Alteras first. I mean, we're already here, right? We can save
look,
Eunice and William's reaction to actually telling her the truth for another episode, probably. I do like the fact that I'm using a great sword in one hand. Too bad I can't just use two of them.
Help!
Actually,
Help!
I might be able to.
Help! 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 Help!
We tried!
Okay, Kelgar, Nishka, get in the fight!
Nishka is in the fight. She cast Old Animal.
No, that's Eleni.
How can I help?
Close enough.
You
Give
just
me a
follow
moment,
me
and this'll all be
and
over.
stay close.
Really? Really? You let me start to rest, and now you won't let me finish.
Hmm?
What are you going to waste my heal?
What's
I
going
need
on?
spells.
Yeah, but shh. Don't tell anyone. I wouldn't want anyone else to figure it out. I mean, aside from the horns and the traces of demon blood. Questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
I love her sarcastic response that way.
Yeah, and I pressed that option by accident anyway.
Who are you?
Nah.
Me? Well, I don't know. I'm me, I guess. No one usually
sound
asks, so finding the words is a little hard. Trust me. People usually make up the whole story once they spot the demon blood, if they ask at all.
Some
This
character
is so exciting.
development can be that bad, right?
Where to begin? Okay, well, I have no idea
Well,
who my mom or dad was.
I just lost my headset, which means I just lost game
Who tried to
audio.
convert me, so I've been
Oh.
away for a long time.
That's not good.
priests?
Sigh.
Priests of Helm, the Watcher, the Vigilant One, kind to children. Were they a hard-headed bunch? Really up on the discipline, not so much on the caring and forgiveness. But they're priests of Helm, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, one of them did kind of bring a plague to Neverwinter, didn't he?
Nah.
I mean, we all get into trouble sometimes, or a lot. And I guess they ran out of I forgive yous at some point. Anyway, so after helping myself to their collection plate after a particularly moving sermon, I decided to see what else I could help myself to. But you know, those tales could fill a book, and I don't want to chew your ear off. Maybe some other time. Questions? Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Who are you?
We already did that.
We did?
Yeah, that was the option we were just doing.
No, that was tell me a little bit about yourself.
It is?
Nishka. Emphasis on the ni. Not many people get it right. Or try to.
Nishka.
I'm told it means something in the lower planes, but since I don't get down there much, although, obviously, good old Grandpa made a habit of coming up here for the nightlife, if, you get my meaning.
Yeah, we get your meaning.
Yeah, but shh, don't tell it. Questions.
Right,
Go ahead. I'm all
so
horns.
we did that.
It's not demonic, but it does have a certain plainer tone to it. It's hard to explain. It's an odd dialect. But those Githyanki chasing you definitely aren't from this stretch of the woods. Maybe we could catch one and ask them.
That's actually a good idea.
Well, the Githyanki are probably one of the worst groups of zealots you could ever have chasing you. The lower planes excluded. Githyanki are smart, even for religious halfwits. So I hope they haven't targeted you for some holy crusade, because then you'd be deep in the sticks, let me tell you. The thing is, they usually aren't this persistent. They have a set goal, they hit it, and then they're out of there. Plus, they don't usually stay on one plane for too long. The astral plane is their home. Your coin's as good as mine. Could be anything, but whatever it is, it must be pretty important to them.
Pretty much.
Questions.
Right,
Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Skills.
I'm good at slipping into places, but not all the time. Coaxing locks to open, dodging traps, you know, subtle stuff.
But not all the
I
time.
may have accidentally backstabbed some people in the past, but if
And
they
I may
couldn't
have
see it
accidentally
coming, well,
backstabbed
that's
some
their
people
loss.
in the past.
Questions.
Accidentally.
Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Accidentally.
Yeah?
Yeah, I keep telling
Which
yourself
one of the marks
that.
you wanted to know about? Not the barrel-head dwarf, is it? Well, he needs to watch his tongue, or it's gonna run right out of his mouth and get stepped on. I mean, you did me a good turn. All I want to do is help out, and he's yelling at me like some old mule. I know he's short, and it's rough being in the big people's world. But he needs
You are
to stop
kind
being
of
all
small for me as well.
especially for someone so small.
It's kind of funny seeing she say that and when I'm like twice her size.
Story of my life. You'd be
And you're like
surprised how
3
much
times
when
the
you're about to
dwarf's
be burned at the
size.
stake,
Yeah.
you run out of the local hamlet. He's too quick to start fights. That's his problem.
But
He
that
keeps
just
it
makes
up,
it
he's not
funnier
going
when
to
he
have
gets out the
anyone watching
flaming
his back.
mace.
Or more likely,
Hmm?
looking over it.
But from his perspective, that just makes it more fun when you hit the ground.
I guess that's a good point.
Questions. Go ahead. Yeah? Which one of the marks you wanted to know about?
There's more of you to
Not
hit
the
than there is of
tree
him.
worshipper. What about her? If you're asking if she has any money or valuables, then
Then no, I already checked.
I don't know. She's got pointy ears, but doesn't smell of the lower planes. So she's probably not a tiefling. And she's too tall to be a halfling, and too thin.
Plus, she hangs out with animals, so she's an elf.
What do you
Wow.
expect me to say? She's one of those nature priests. Worship trees and the land, don't like cities, so don't have much traffic with her kind.
Right. I was actually kind of hoping that one of her options was to like check what she does when she's in automatic intelligence mode and all of that. But Oh well.
Looking at it, a couple of them were turned off. They literally weren't thinking. In
I've
combat.
got them all turned on my screen. What?
Hmm?
Well, yes, because I fixed that as soon as I noticed it.
But Kelgar's still not acting intelligent.
Because he's stuck.
He's not stuck because he's moving on his own. He's just not going into combat like he's supposed to. Like the bloodthirsty dwarf is supposed to.
Command, attack.
Found the kids.
Yep.
Do you think I should? Three.
Three.
Four.
Four.
I'm not that mean. Well, fine.
Listen to Kelgar. Yep. 3 children that we're leading around as it is.
Yep. That was pretty accurate.
Perhaps you should wait for the rest of the party?
Oh yeah.
Especially since the wizard has to rest. Or the wizard becomes very useless very fast.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she? Huh. Only 2000 points left to level up. Yay!
I have about 2,500.
It appears friendly fire is off.
Or else you two would be very much on fire.
Hmm. 2000 hit point experience to get to level 4. Yay! Yes, for the level adjustment, huh? At least it actually works on Neverwinter Nights too, because I'm certain that it didn't in 1. You could just be a half dragon at no cost whatsoever. Right, so I guess we're going that way.
Wait, this is the wrong way, because we need to go up to the,
To over
castle.
here.
Yeah. This path. Because that path just leads to an exit.
Yeah. I mean, the exit itself probably leads somewhere at least. But still, we kinda need to come here anyway, so... Might as well
Kelgar was
crush
so
everything.
useful in my... Kelgar was so useful in my single-player wizard playthrough, and now he's so useless because there's 2 fighters who just crush literally everything.
Also because artificial intelligence, apparently. Apparently, issuing direct commands also does absolutely nothing.
Also, apparently the big thing is not aggressive.
It's just too scared to fight. Or it's
Scared
an
to fight,
ally!
fighting more than you are.
Oh yeah, I was kind of checking the commands of the NPCs.
Stay back. Slan not fight you. Slan must get help.
Alright, it's focused on me. Why can't I
We
talk?
don't? All right. It's your choice.
Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight. How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief. Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief. Hope you know what you're doing, lass. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
Well, I am kind of a big lizard.
Yes, but
offensive
this
to
game
Dragonhound.
wasn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, whatever.
Dead ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to Chief.
Right, so I guess we're going into the castle.
By the way, I'm not really planning on turning Kelgar into a monk because he's actually a lot more useless as a tank fighter than he is as a monk.
Well, to be fair, he's been kind of useless anyway.
Or he's a lot less useless. He's a lot more useful as a tank fighter than he is as a monk.
I suppose that's a good point. Nishka, don't you even...
How can I
Actually, alright, she can do just that, can't she? Like, alright, we do have kind of disabled device for a reason though. Details. Oh hey, a door. Open sesame!
Yeah, the controls for this are awful.
Yes, they are! Isn't it nice to be a red half-dragon? I'm fairly sure it was red anyway. Either that or there's probably just no friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
Yeah, I don't think the Dragon King have like energy immunity or something. Oh, hello Rydak.
Hello. I just realized why I can't hit anything.
Hmm?
Power attack mode.
Oh, right. And we should probably call the episode about somewhere around this point. So next time we will save the lizardmen from the undead because which one is worse, basically. Right. So let's. I hope you had fun. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you could, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
I'm gonna reopen my game so I can get